It starts streaming.
Oh, we gotta switch to the recording now.
I'm recording now.
No, but switch to the channel. Alright.
I'm recording here. Streaming on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. What's up, YouTube chat? I see you in there, chat. Name is 420. Blaze it, bitch. What up? There's no one in chat, Danny. Alright, we're gonna start over here in about 15 seconds, everybody. You guys are getting a taste of what it looks like behind closed doors, behind the scenes with me and Danny. And beep boop blah 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 blah. Shoot, I didn't do my vocal exercises. Oh well.
People beep.
We're coming in 3, 2. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Tangents with a couple of tan
Gents,
I came in nice and quiet there, Danny. What'd you think about that?
I had to put the spice on it. You know, it's like when you fry an egg and then you just you have to put a little cayenne pepper on it. Because just like that, it's just so subtle.
What's your favorite type of egg? How do you like your eggs prepared?
We're just starting right now. It depends, Jason. It depends. On a date that I'm kind of hungry, I like to do an omelet. You know?
Love me an omelet.
You know?
I get made fun of by my girlfriend. She makes fun of me because my go-to breakfast, if I'm making myself breakfast, is an omelet. And she always makes fun because we're like, whoa, what are you going to make, an omelet? I'm like, you know what? Yes, that's a good idea.
Jason, you and I are just so equally because I do that so often too with Denise.
It's easy.
Wait,
it's a good mixture of vegetables.
Yes.
Your choice of meat is a what else does eggs give you, Danny? Whatever else eggs give you.
Yeah, they cholesterol.
You want to get your cholesterol higher? Boom, eggs.
Boom, eggs. You want to save some money? Save some eggs because right now there's just
Damn, I like making myself 3 egg omelets too.
Oh shit!
So I should probably cut back on that, huh?
It's funny because I only do one.
And
it's enough. Yeah. You just spread it around.
That doesn't fill me up. See, I do it. I put 3 for it to fill me up. That's my breakfast. I want to get filled up, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Welcome, everybody. I am Jason. I don't know if I said that. That's my partner in crime, my partner in life, my life partner, my schnickums, my baby boo, my boo thing, all of the above. That dump truck that just don't quit. Dan.
Yeah, I like that.
Dance
I don't
skills.
know.
89. Can't forget the 89.
I don't know why I put 89 on it.
We talked about it last week, Dan. We don't have to get into it again.
Yeah,
but if you want, go ahead. Talk about it.
Nah. We already talked about it. It's just so dumb.
I don't think it's dumb, but it's whatever you think it is, Danny.
Jason, thanks, Jason. I don't know if people are going to like it that you've been talking to me like this. I don't know if your little buddies are going to be okay with it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe they get jealous.
Who's going to get jealous?
I don't know. Brian?
That's true, actually. You got a good point there. He does get jealous. He's in love with me. I hope he listens to this.
Hi, Brian.
Danny, we were talking about aliens last week or so. Which, yeah, whatever. We were talking about aliens, and then it got me in the mood to watch Nope. And
oh, okay.
That scene, spoilers. This is your warning.
That scene, you should have already watched Nope, by the way.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah.
That scene when they get sucked into the alien.
Ooh. Yeah.
That is a very scary scene.
Did you saw how they did it?
What do you mean, like the behind the scenes?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see.
Oh, you should look at it. You should look at it. Even if you were acting, that part inside it can be a little bit claustrophobic.
When I watched it in the theater, I felt claustrophobic. Watching it here at home, I didn't as much. Maybe because I knew what was coming, but but man, that's very, very scary scene. I don't know. I was just thinking about aliens because aliens was on the news a lot. aliens were in the news a lot?
They've been in the news so often, and like also apparently it's not a new thing. It's just we there's just more cameras now that we have now. More how do you say this? We just have more people with technology that can record anything now. So I guess it's just more often now that we see, and people are like posting it, and the government cannot really like do much of it of covering. I already said it, Jason. I don't want to keep talking about this too much, but I already said the let's just keep it. Let's just everybody just please just don't
Danny,
say that much.
what are you more afraid of, ghosts or aliens?
Oof, aliens.
Really?
Oh, but then again, oof. It's just Jason. I had nightmares of aliens coming into me and just doing
Yeah.
out the things they do.
You don't know what they're gonna do though. We don't know what they're gonna do.
Whoa,
What do you think
with the
if there were aliens out there, and if there have been aliens? Because there's theories that aliens are the ones who do some of the, for example, the pyramids of Giza, or a bunch of other natural occurrences that happen on Earth. If they are really the ones who constructed all of this and so much of this, what are they waiting for? What are they doing? What do you think they are doing, and what do you think they are waiting for if they really have been around here for so long?
I just think there are different versions.
Each time,
And
each
yeah,
decade or
and
something,
also I
each
don't know.
century.
I don't know. I think they're just not here to provoke anything. They need the resources, or they're just here for they need stuff. Well, one of the theories is like Babylon.
Yes.
I don't know the whole thing, but what I know is just when Babylon was created, one of the first cities ever created by human society. Uh, they had depictions of this tall, man with dreadlocks or whatever. And so anyway, their story means that those are the aliens they call them gods. They came from this planet that they needed resources from Earth, and they needed gold. All right, they needed gold because their whole magnetic field or something like that on their planet. I don't know who created this story because it's pretty interesting.
Eternals, right?
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much like the Eternals, where they needed gold, so they came to Earth. And it's funny because when they came to Earth, human society, they say that we started in Africa, right? I mean, human evolution. When we started to jump from the different types of humans that we used to be, and we started to evolve, and this all started in Africa. So first signs of civilization or human interaction or human using tools or whatever starting in Africa. And then there's these holes that nobody can explain where they are from. And those holes, apparently there's a when they're called Anunnakis, I believe, the aliens. When they came to Earth, they were extracting gold, but they needed more labor. So what they did, they used whatever you know the first human evolution for pretty much when we were apes, and they started to mix their DNA with ours, and that's how we started to evolve. And there's science, and they started to use tools like ultrasound to dig out or something. So there's these holes in somewhere in Africa where nobody can
Hold on,
explain
hold
where
on,
they're
hold
coming
on, hold on.
from.
Can I time you out real quick?
Eh,
Wait, you're saying aliens are the cause of evolution?
yeah, pretty much. This is what
Who
they're saying.
who says this?
This is just like a bunch of people. I
Oh,
don't know
so just a
exactly.
conspiracy theory.
It's just a conspiracy theory,
Gotcha.
like I said.
Gotcha.
But it's
Gotcha.
it's just so fascinating to me because the story is like, oh, you can make a movie with this, or like a series. Because hey, looking at it right now, yes. So some of those, if you look at the Anunnakis, so pretty much it's kind of like explaining of the things that people can explain, I think. But then again, you never know. I don't know. Maybe it's not, but I don't.
I think it's all a bunch of hoopla. People
Yeah, but
tell themselves
pretty
so that
much
they could put some reasoning behind things they don't understand.
it's just so fascinating to me. But then
It is.
again, I was like, it's just where are they? Like you said, what the hell are they?
If they really are out there, like if they really have been around, Why do we worry about it if they have been around and they're not doing anything? Let's not worry about it. Let's ease up. They're homies, maybe. Maybe.
It maybe, but it just yeah. So they came and they pretty much made us. Oh, so and then how we did, and then also you know how we say that we have souls. You know how we have a soul.
Yeah.
You know, so they needed humans to be more. How do you say this? More smarter, and also so there's one of the most engineered aliens they created. Uh in us they created a fourth dimension kind of body which is the soul to every human to be something like that. Jason, I don't know exactly the whole
You're watching
story. I
some
remember,
weird shit, man.
oh, this is like years ago when I used to fucking, I was so into it.
Hmm.
It just intrigues me, all these stories of like how people created so much of this and I'm like, this could be a good book or can be a good story to tell, which it is. It's just it just fascinates me. I don't know. It fascinates me how old time, how back then, hundreds and thousands of years ago, people were already doing the things that we do. And like
What are you talking
life
about?
was
Like what?
so different. It's just society was already created in so many cities, and but we just don't know it because we've been so far apart by time. So like Babylon, the Babylon already had a lot of what's it called? A lot of things that we do have now in in a city and a society where they have divorce already. They have or they had their own
Oh, I
system
get
of,
you.
yeah,
Societally,
societally,
they are
yeah.
pretty advanced, is what you're saying for
They're pretty
being.
advanced for to be thousands of thousands of years ago. I mean, this is like what's, I don't know, 300 BC or something,
Danny, would you rather
400 BC.
go if you had a time machine? Would you rather go into the past or the future?
Oh no, no, not past. I'm staying where I'm at.
You
I'm good
wouldn't
where
use
I'm
the
at.
time machine.
No,
No.
Jason, I will use the time machine. I would want to be back
Okay,
though.
where would? Yeah, sure. Let's say the time machine is grade A. You could use it one time. You use it
Ooh,
past or future, and you could come back for sure. We're not gonna get too technical with it.
gosh, this is a tricky one, Jason, because I will want to see how one of my, it's like how.
A little bit of insight into Danny's mind. I
Ooh,
think you're a bit of a history buff. You like
I
learning
do.
about history, and you love cyberpunk. So
That's
you like this is a little bit of which one would Danny choose? Can you
look.
imagine if there's a future where it does look cyberpunkish? It'll
Oh my
suck to
god,
live in because that type of living it sounds
it's
terrible,
horrible.
but it sounds like you would
Oh,
love to just walk around like if you were Harrison Ford in Blade Runner.
oh my god. Look, it's hard to go bad because I would just die instantly.
Oh,
I don't know if you
why?
know this, but if a, so human bodies, if they were to go back
God damn it,
in
Danny.
time, you will not be able to survive as much because of
You're fine. This is the best time machine ever. It is getting your body
I
acclimated.
will have to they will have to do studies on me to acclimate my body
No,
in the
because the time
bacteria.
no, because the time machine is already it already
Okay, let's pretend
processes
that
it.
doesn't. Okay, fine. Let's just pretend that
It is the
I'll
perfect
be
time
fine.
machine. Perfect time machine. There are no ifs, ands, or buts. It just
No,
works. It just
it's not a
works.
time machine. It's our bodies will not be able to.
But this time machine could get you there. It it acclimates your body by itself.
I think Egypt or Greek. I think Egypt just fascinates. It was the first thing that fascinated me when I saw
So
the
you would go in
pyramids
the
of.
past or you go in the future Egypt.
I'll go in the past. I
Okay.
think as much as I want to go in the future. It's just I know I'm gonna be suffering, but I want to see like, whoa, what was ancient life civilization was like, especially in Egypt. If Egypt didn't go down, I think we'll still have one of the biggest city in the world. Oh damn, Jason, I don't know. Yeah, Egypt. You know, go meet some Alexander the Great. Hey man, be friends with him. You know,
You
like
think you'd be
don't
friends
drink
with him?
that. I don't know. I would tell him, hey, I'm from the future, bro.
Mm. You think he'd believe you?
I will have different clothes, and I will show him how to how to do the greedy or the stinky leg.
Oh gosh. Can you imagine you do that, and then the butterfly effect happens, and historians see it painted on the walls of someone looking like they're doing the gritty. It's a step by step drawing of each movement. And then there's just next to him in the background of Alexander the Great, because that's who you said, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was an
Or
Egyptian, was he? He was an Egyptian.
he's from Macedonia, I believe, or
He
his
is
father was from Greek or something.
okay. Well, you just
Yeah.
see him doing it, right? But then in the background, there's a weird, strange-looking guy who looks a little too modern to be from that era, and he's got a scruffy beard and a big old dump
He's
truck of
my
a booty.
teeth.
And
My teeth are, yeah.
what's wrong with
Well,
your teeth?
remember, we do not have any any ass, Jason. We do not have any
Dump
ass.
truck of an ass. So then it's just like, wait a
Ooh.
minute, is that Danny? Is he nodding his head saying, yes, this is the perfect stink you like, or
You
gritty?
know, you know what I would do?
Yeah.
I would do drawings of Mickey Mouse. So, did you remember the story years ago? Years ago. This is like 10, 15 years ago, where they found this painting on a ruin, and it looked like Mickey Mouse. If you look it up, you'll see what I mean.
Oh my
It looked like Mickey
gosh.
Mouse. So they think that Mickey Mouse is from way, way, way back this. So I would just do drawings of Mickey Mouse pretty much. And just like, wow, Mickey Mouse is that old?
What do you think about those people who believe that whenever they I remember hearing that someone saw a oh shit, I can't think of the word for the ones who the paintings on the walls from the past. What is that? What's the word? Whatever it is. Someone saw something that looked like a helicopter, and they believe that aliens predicted helicopter because they believe aliens were the ones who did all the paintings. I can't think of the word.
Like the cave ones, or
Yes.
just
Yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cave painting helicopter. Yeah, just put that, and then I don't know. I don't think they were aliens. I think they were just human beings. That's human beings.
Hieroglyphics. There you
Oh,
go.
hieroglyphics. Oh yes, yeah, I
I
seen
think that's
that.
such BS. I could literally draw something on a pen and paper right now that looks very futuristic. And granted, they probably didn't have the the foresight to come up with spaceships or helicopters, because I don't think they would have thought we would have gone this
Well,
far at that era. So I don't think they would have ever predicted helicopters, but it's probably just doodles, right? They're just
you know what?
hieroglyphics.
It just seems like it. Also, have you seen the one with where the astronauts?
No, I haven't seen that one.
So yeah, also there's a person with a helmet. If you look it up, that's actually a hieroglyphic. But like you said, I don't know if they were like meant to be something else, or they just like
So, Danny,
saw somebody with a helmet. Yeah,
do you see what I have right here on Discord?
yeah, yeah. I see it.
So
Yeah.
this is interesting here. Look at this. Look at this. This is like a bug, right? Flying.
Mhm.
The next step, helicopter flying. The next
Mhm.
step, they're predicting it, spaceships. Spaceships.
Well,
This
that one
is
in the bottom looks like a 1940s airplane dogfighter.
which one? This one?
No, 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 no. The one in the middle.
Middle. This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Oh, see,
yeah.
I thought it looked like the Futurama spaceship.
Oh, you know what? You're right, but just from that angle, it just looked like will have wings,
This
and it
is
looked like
terrible
that.
for the audio listeners, which is the
Oh, this
only
is
type of listeners
horrible.
we have. So let's get out of there. You were correct, by the way. Alexander the Great was from Macedonia, and he conquered all the
Mm-hmm.
way through Asia and Egypt.
Yeah,
This modern depiction of what Alexander the Great looked like, it looks very generic, right? Handsome, I
Jason,
guess.
Jason, and anybody else. There's a speech that he did. It's on YouTube, and somebody pretty much said it and
A speech
narrated
that
pretty
he did.
much the speech that he did in one of his battles. It's one of the best speeches I ever heard, ever.
How
It
did it?
really is.
What did he
And
write
I
it down?
so most I think most of the time they would just have like somebody record history. I don't know how they used to do it back then, but it seems like yeah, somebody wrote it down. And that speech, whenever you guys have the time, just go to YouTube and just put the greatest speech in history.
Oh
It's called.
wow.
And it's 7 hours. It's 7 hours. It's 7 minutes and 39. I listened to this speech. I'm not lying to you. It's right there in the middle. The one
Yeah,
in the
I
middle,
see. I see
Jason.
it.
I listened to that one so many times.
To pump yourself up, you
I
listen on your way to work.
I listened to this. It's just I don't know why. It's just so great. You just need to learn about Alexander the Great. I mean, it's just truly you cannot. It's so hard to be something. You know how we say right now. It's so hard to be somebody right nowadays. But imagine being
Oh
back
well.
then.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just imagine being back then. How hard it was to be like one of the greatest warriors. One planning a whole thousands of people to fight and win battles. It's not just a simple hey go attack. It was not as simple as that. Especially with the didn't know so much about war tactics, but
Well, I mean,
like
some of
it's
them are known to be the smartest leaders in war. Even
yeah.
today, like Napoleon, like they still are recognized as one of the smartest in war tactics, though.
They were smart in their own like they were if they were to be here and know all the stuff that we know nowadays. Oh man, they would be so smart. Like I think Alexander the Great would be one of the smartest person. Not one. I'm saying he would be a really good smart. Like if you to know all the tactics that we know nowadays, and he can just look up a Google and videos.
Oh my god.
But
My
no,
my dad
yeah.
once said some. Oh man, I don't even mean to put him on blast right now, but I'm going to a little bit.
Yeah.
Something I just don't agree with in the least bit. You know, he's from Guate, and
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of Guatemala history. Have been they've never been in a good position of democracy, and that's large. I could get off on a tangent right now, which I might.
Hey,
I did a
yeah, go ahead.
paper on a lot of Guatemalan history,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a point where the CIA didn't like. This is all recorded, by the way. This isn't conspiracy. The CIA didn't like that um, a democratic slash left, I guess in today's world, left wing
Mm-hmm.
politician took charge of Guatemala. And this was, I don't remember exactly. This might have been like 40s, 50s. We've talked about it
Mm-hmm.
outside of the podcast. And he didn't like that we were basically supplying America with very, very cheap produce. One of the more popular ones being
Mm.
bananas, which, by the way, the Chiquita bananas are kind of a spit at Guatemala because a lot of it comes from Guate. Anyways, blah blah blah. CIA went down to El Salvador, decided to start training the military that the Guatemalan politician who came in charge. He kicked those military men out of there. CIA sent their trainers to El Salvador, trained them on how to overtake a government, and they did it successfully. So
So they created a proxy war.
yeah,
So yeah.
and it's something that gets very little recognition, and it's part of the
Yeah.
reason why Guatemala is always struggling to find a proper common ground on politics, and why it's always so messed up over there. Um, so I think my dad is just always with that mindset of you got to be ready to fight. So he once told me that a great president, leader, or president or king has to be
Uh
good,
huh.
has to be with a military background. And I didn't fight him back on this because this was a few years ago when I was younger. But I
Yeah.
remember thinking, I was like, that is not a good way of thinking of things. Like you got to be ready for war.
No,
It's
because look up. Well, the president of Russia.
yeah.
He comes from the KGB. He's making so much chaos because he believes he's always that they need to bring everybody together no matter what.
Hmm.
And I literally I was reading the news today, not reading the news, but apparently one of his war advisors, a woman, just jumped out of a 20-story
Oh
floor
shit!
building.
To kill herself?
It looks like she killed herself.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't mean to laugh. It's just a stupid question, obviously, to kill
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah. She put. Yeah. It seems like she did.
Damn.
You guys can look it up and get the information, but that's yeah.
Danny, a
Ah,
little
dude.
bit ago, I said Alexander the Great, decent looking, and it came to my head. Hmm. I wonder who Danny thinks is the top 5 most attractive men right now in
Whoa.
Hollywood slash celebrities. So go ahead, you're on the
Whoa.
spot right now. You got to give me your list, top 5 most
Okay.
attractive men.
Okay. Ryan Gosling.
Number one or two, or where are we starting from top to bottom,
You know
bottom to
what?
top?
Let's whichever. I will say whichever. I'm not too picky,
Okay, so no specific order. These are
No
just your top
specific
5.
order, you
Okay.
know. Henry Cavill,
Okay.
you know.
Yep.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes. As I have coined very recently, Michael Body Jordan, because that boy don't
Oh man,
stop, man.
that dude, man, that dude, and I don't know how he does it, but I think Cardi B was it? No, not Cardi B.
It was Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, right?
Yeah,
Shout at him, and he's like, nah,
she said something like, "Shout out
nah.
to whoever the designer was for making this, for putting this dress on me, and shout out to Michael B. Jordan for taking it off." And she linked at him. Michael Body Jordan from Santa Ana, California. This is
What?
news to me. Shout out to Santa Ana.
No, no way.
This is it's on the
Hey,
wiki.
whoa.
Everyone knows
So
wiki's the truth.
it is, yeah. So him and I have a real close, birthplaces.
I was born in Santa Ana, Danny. Did you know that?
Oh shit! I thought okay. You know what? So are we just? So are we the same as him?
We are basically the same people. Yes. Attractiveness. Okay, sorry. Let's get back to your other two.
Contractedness. Oh man. Oh god, gee. I don't know who else. I mean, you said five, so I got three already, right?
Yeah, you got three. This is tough. There's a lot of really good
This.
looking men in Hollywood. What do you think? Oh shoot, I think it was Paul Rudd who got sexiest man alive, right?
Uh-huh.
What do you think about that? What do you think about? I think it's Vogue who
I
does
I don't
this.
know. I don't know about him. I would choose, to be honest, if I would choose Daniel Craig.
Wow. Okay.
I think in his prime, he had the look. I think Daniel Craig, James Bond.
When would you
I,
ever classify Timothy Chalamet as sexy? Now, don't
not
get
right
me
now.
wrong. Don't get me
Not right
wrong.
now.
He's a cutie, but not
Yeah.
sexy. There's a
No, no,
difference there.
not right now. Not right now.
Michael B.
He's
Jordan, sexy. Henry Cavill,
BTS.
sexy.
All right, let me ask you about BTS.
Sure.
I was watching this video. This is by the way, a Latinos on a concert, and this woman, she's a Latina. She's going bananas over BTS. I think
Oh
it was
my God,
BTS.
yeah.
Bananas, Jay. Quítate la ropa. Ay, papacito. I don't know the name of BTS names. I don't know
The
the
names,
name
yeah.
of them. So she was like, "Ay, ¿por qué me haces eso?" And like, I was like, "Whoa, whoa, do girls?" Like, I don't want to be. I don't know. I want to ask a girl this: do girls actually get turned on in
So
live concerts?
this is that's a good question because that's a man right there also.
That's
Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba.
It's a handsome man. So I was scrolling through Twitter and this video came up. This headline came up that said, um, "Man, man takes his girlfriend to concert. His wife, with two kids or something to concert. As they leave, I guess this isn't the headline, but this is just what it was about. As they leave, she has to run back to the bathroom, and she never comes out till next morning. And then they have video of her getting like seemingly, I think it's a fake video, seemingly getting turned on by the artist who they went to go watch. I don't think it's a real video. Maluma's a good looking guy.
Does Denise crush, and I'm like,
Drake
I,
looks like such a muppet. I never thought
Drake.
about.
I don't think Drake is.
He looks like such a muppet.
Uh, okay, Jason. You know what? Okay, my other one. So we can. I want to know yours, but my other.
Mhm.
I literally just saw him right now. Go up, go up. It's I do. I know for sure. No, David Beckham.
Oh, okay. David Beckham.
I used to like David Beckham's style of hair and his style that he has. He does have a good style. I generally think he has a good style and he knows how to dress
Very
well.
stylish. Very stylish. Yeah.
He's really he knows how to dress in different ways. And I think David Beckham's,
So he's
I
okay. He's making a list.
mm-hmm. He's
Okay,
making the
I
list.
like that. Look, y- let me say something about Ryan Gosling because you know I'm a
Yeah, you're a fan.
Gosling
Yeah.
fan. Sometimes I look at him and I'm like, he's got kind of a weird face.
He does have I mean they all do.
But sometimes I'm like, nah, that's a good looking guy. But then sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't know.
They all do. If you really think about it too much, they all do.
What do you think about Jason Momoa?
I mean, he is. A
Too
lot of girls
masculine
like
for
him.
me, I think.
Yeah.
I like a nice in between.
I like how you say too masculine. He's wearing like a pink suit, and this picture that we're
Well,
looking at
but
it.
look at his face. His face is just so like, oh, that's a coral. That's coral colored
Yeah.
skin. His face is just like, I'm gonna tear you apart. And I'm like, whoa, let's slow down
Whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Let's slow
whoa.
down there. Drake is just a fucking muppet. Come on. I don't know. All right, look, I don't mean to just completely
He
talk
he
shit, but
he pay. He pay.
we're going through a good list, except for Harry Styles, a good list of good looking
I
men,
I
right?
yeah. I don't think Harry Styles is that good looking. I don't know how white girls
Yeah,
love,
I don't get it either.
love.
And you know what? Very okay voice. We were scrolling through the interweb. We came across the Tiny Desk, NPR's Tiny Desk of Harry Styles singing, and I was like, oh wait, this is what he sounds like. This is not that good. I'm about to piss off a lot of Harry Styles fans
Oh,
because they love him.
there's a lot. There's a lot.
I'm sorry, but I don't get it. Also, all right, now that we're on the point, his whole persona is a fucking farce. It is a farce. I don't believe that this is who he truly is. It is
You think he's just an asshole?
no, I don't think he's an asshole. I think he's a good guy with good intentions. But I think his whole queer bending aesthetic is just a ploy. It's a PR stunt to get a large fan base. And to his credit, it's working. People love it, and I think it's at the end of the day, it's okay because it is not something that's it's not a normative stance to take. So I think it's cool, but I think he literally only does it for the PR stunt, and I don't think he's actually comfortable in his clothing.
Oh yeah, the stuff that he wears most of the time. Yeah, you're right.
You
I
wear
mean,
what you're gonna wear. I'm not even talking shit on his outfits because I don't think I have any room to talk about outfits or style. I don't think I'm capable of talking about that. But I just don't think he's very comfortable in it. I don't think it's what he would
I thought he
wear.
was bi at the beginning. I don't know him, so I don't know. I don't
Well,
listen to his
he's
music.
just trying to be David Bowie. He's just trying to be the next David Bowie, the
Uh,
next Prince. Like, sit down, dude. Those guys are
yeah.
those two men are men with talent. Harry Styles.
I thought it was an Ella John. It's just,
Well, Elton John's actually gay.
I know, but I mean, he just seems like he.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's trying to be like Ella John. That came to me at first, but
Anyways, we're going through this list of men, and then
eh.
we come across Drake, and it's like, what the
you
fuck?
you keep pausing to him. I'm pretty sure Drake paid money, man.
You know what I like? I like that we were talking about history and aliens, and I feel like I let myself out of that conversation. We start talking about good-looking men. Oscar Isaac, that should be in your top five.
That
And
should
then
be
we
another one. Yes, yes, you're right.
Guatemalan
Oscar Isaac,
representation right there.
Guatemalan, Chileno, Pedro Pascal. I don't know. Pedro Pascal is good looking. Good looking.
It's his energy. It's his
Yes,
energy, his charisma that is just very. It's it's there. It's like, yeah, that's good. That's a good guy. That's a
I
good looking guy with good
I was
charisma.
watching. He did this video. Last night. I was watching him this video saying his favorite movies, his 10 favorite movies,
Yeah.
and one of them he said it was a really obscure movies. By the way, this is movies that really nobody really talks about, but yet they're good. Anyways, one of them was Blade Runner. You know, I love Blade Runner. You know how much I love Blade Runner, especially 2049. And he said that movie when he went to see in theater when they did the director's cut, he cried, and I was like, wow, you know what, Pedro Pascal, you just
I'm listening to you, Danny. Okay, I'm listening to you.
yeah, no, I just
I heard you. I heard you. But
the
this
hottest,
list just disgusted me.
the hottest and sexy man alive.
Hottest and sexiest man alive. The VOU's top 50 sexy men, right? We got a very sexy picture of Michael Body Jordan and Chris Hemsworth.
Really bad, really bad. By the way,
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Look at that
Yes.
smoke in the background.
Yeah.
I could get a job here with
Yeah.
that.
You can easily. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You don't have to. You don't have to talk shit on my Photoshop skills, or lack thereof. Anyways, the first person on this fucking list is Harry Styles.
Oh,
Look at this face, Danny. For those of you who want to take a look, the VOU.com 50 sexiest men. Look at that. You see, I'm pointing at it with my finger. Do you see it? Really? You think these are comparable? Really? VOU? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. What I was trying to say earlier,
hey,
but
girls
I forgot.
do love him. Girls do love him.
This guy is. We're talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson, by the way. He's not a good-looking guy. I'm sorry. He's not a good. Wow, I'm just over here talking shit on everybody. Maybe it's just my insecurities coming out. But he. So me and my girlfriend talk about things, obviously, and she refuses to believe that women are actually attracted to muscles.
She refuses. Really?
She thinks it's a one of these days we're gonna get her on here so she could give her 2 cents about it. But she thinks that it is just something that's been instilled in women's heads that they need to find muscles attractive. She thinks that it's just been such a normative thing for the past probably not even too long, but probably, I don't know, what would you say, like 20-30 years muscles got really attractive, because before it wasn't always. Anyways, she believes that it's just society telling women that muscles are attractive. I don't know if it's true. I think we need to just grab a poll.
I think we just have to put a poll up right now. Just, you know. Why is Michael B. Jordan? See,
look at that fucking body.
why are we talking about this? Paul Rudd? Okay, all right.
Look,
all right.
Look, he's not an ugly guy. He's not an ugly guy.
No, he's not. And he's good for his age. He's what, 50-something years old?
I don't know what this website is, but this looks like it's a cutout from Avengers or something.
This is from a movie.
And then they put a background back there to make it seem like they actually grabbed all of these celebrities and put.
Oh, that's a horrible Photoshop right there. You can tell.
This is clearly from Aquaman.
Yeah.
Or is Jason Momoa, Zac Efron? I never saw the hype behind Zac Efron either. Jason Statham, I don't get it.
No, I don't get it either.
See, that's the thing though. A lot of these men are just.
No.
Jared Leto, Bradley Cooper. It's just a bunch of men with their shirts off. Johnny Depp. Yeah. John Cho.
Cho. Okay.
I didn't see that one coming. Ryan Gosling at 18. That's a disgrace of a fucking list. This. Okay, now that we're on the subject, well, we're still.
Let's finish here, Jason. Let's finish on this one, because I want to talk about him too. And you want to say who it is?
Leonardo DiCaprio at 19.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on, Jason. I have a little chip. How do girls still find him attractive? He's fat like me. He's still chubby like me. Well, he doesn't. He just dresses like.
Let's not be body negative, Danny. All right, body positive.
Okay, no, I'm not being body negative. But if you were to talk about compared to the other people, I get it.
Let's shift the narrative a little bit. Let's shift the narrative. It's not because he's big and ugly. All right. The question mark is that he is in his 40s, 50s, and he is 46, and he's dating like a 19-year-old.
Yes. He is dating like a 19-year-old.
That is where the issue lies. Because, Danny, it doesn't matter what your size is, okay? Don't think you're ugly.
Oh, no. That's okay.
Pancito, all right?
Yeah.
No. He's 48 now, apparently. No, that's not what it is. All right? Don't get that out of your head.
So you're just saying he's dating like a 19-year-old?
He's dating like a 19-year-old right now.
Well, what do you think if you get so many people coming to you all the time and you just can't choose? You're just like, oh my god, you just trying to find another better one. And you're like, oh, she's younger. Oh, she has this. I like her. Yeah,
Well,
he
the thing
does.
with him is, ooh, I like her. She's under 25.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird.
He one day and nobody older than that, and I don't know. I mean, hey, that's him. Why are we bashing at him? He likes to do that, so.
Well, because it's weird. Because it's weird that he's dating a girl who just graduated high school.
Oof.
It's weird. It's
That
weird
is.
that I give him the benefit of the doubt for some time, but when you break up with a girl like a week or 2 or 3 or whatever it was after her 25th birthday, sorry, 25th birthday, and then a few months later you start dating a 19-year-old, you're weird. You're weird. That's it's not common.
It's not common. Yeah, that is true. But hey, he just looks at the pictures and they're like, "Oh, it's Leonardo DiCaprio." Girl is just Leonardo DiCaprio. All
I think
right.
it must be for the clout at this point, right? Like,
Nah,
because
I
come
don't
on,
think
look at
so.
this guy. You see
Nah,
this guy
nah.
walking around the street, and you're like, wow,
Well,
that's a man. I
no,
don't
you do
think
not.
so.
No,
No.
you do not. No.
But it's
If he was not famous at all, he'd be like, "Why is she looking at me like that weird, like old guy?"
but it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
But it's Leonardo DiCaprio, man. He already. I mean,
Past his prime. Past his
yeah. I mean,
prime. Let's be
hey,
honest here.
he does a lot of good things though. No,
What about Taika Waititi?
this list is not. No, no.
I
Maybe.
wanna I wanna know the
Oh my
he looks like a Henry Golding over here. He looking like a Hollister model. Just like the body and when shirtless with jeans on. Tom Cruise. Tom
God.
Cruise. There's an argument for Tom Cruise.
When he was younger, yeah, I would say, yeah.
Mine is a really weird photo of Gerard Butler.
Butler, yes.
Tom Hardy
Tom
should be
Hardy,
higher.
yeah, he should be higher. Yeah,
Robert Pattinson. Eh.
he should be higher.
I don't like these pictures. They are
No,
weird. They're
no,
weird. Who's this guy? David
I don't know who
Candy.
he was like
It's just a
Terry
model.
Cavill as a model.
Matt Bomber.
Matt Boner, right?
Hey, let's get out of here now.
All right, you know what, Jason? I don't know how we got into this conversation, but you
Because
know
they're all
what?
aliens, man. These good-looking men, they're aliens, and that's how we got here.
You know, it's
I don't know. I don't know how we got here. I'm sorry. It's because we were talking about something, and I was like, I wonder who Danny thinks is the top 5 sexiest.
Alexander the Great. We got from Alexander
That's
the
what it
Great
was.
to Hey man, Alexander the
Sexy
Great,
man.
probably a really good looking guy. He was played by what's his name? Oh God,
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Never saw the movie. I heard it's bad.
Ooh, watch it, Jay. Watch it, and it's gonna be boring as hell, but watch it.
What the hell? Why would I want to watch it?
I don't know. Just just learn history, people. Get on your phone and just type, I don't know, a date and what happened in that year. Trust me, it's fun. All right.
Let's try this out. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
950. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't have no idea what was going around that time.
Uh-huh.
Year 950.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Wikipedia. Okay, the Byzantine Empire, Arab, Europe. What was going on in Europe? King Arthur dies at Turin. Wales, king, something, blah, blah, blah. Nothing interesting happening that year, Jenny. I gotta be honest. Nothing too crazy. It could also be because there wasn't a lot of historical records being. Look at this. Deaths. Lee died on my birthday.
Yeah.
The Chinese Empress consort.
There we go.
Well,
See?
not my birthday, my birth date, about 1,000 years before I was born.
Look. I'm just saying history is really, really cool to understand. Not like it's sad that most of it, the history that we know, bad things happen. But it's just you can learn so much. Just you have Google, you have phone on your phone. Start watching your your Twitch streamers,
Yeah.
your TikToks for a minute, and just start learning about something. It
It's true because it's true. History repeats itself. So you definitely got good points going on here.
history will repeat itself. I mean,
So we got a point.
for years, literally, the Christians and the Muslims were in war because they tried to take Jerusalem. And you can
And look
learn
what's
so
going
much
on now.
about that, you
Look what's
know?
going on now in
Yeah,
Israel, well, slash
Israel.
Palestine. I think in Europe, and I think in general, Palestine is the name that people, the majority of people, recognize. The
Yeah,
informed during the World Cup, there was mm, I'll call it an Israeli news program going around the World Cup, asking people what they think. And then for a large majority of people would look at like, oh, where's this from? Where's this from? Like the fans, and then it'll be like Israel, and then the fans would be like, no, no, we don't recognize Israel. It's Palestine, Palestine. And then the Israeli news program would just like they'll leave. They'll be like, ah, okay.
yeah, yeah. And same way with the Israel people, they will do the same thing. It's just it's just like you said, it's repeating itself.
But
We just I don't think what it is, Jason. I think human beings just do we just did the same shit that somebody else did, and we think we're so unique. You know, and it's so hard to find out you're not really unique, Jason. But
I
you
think it should
know,
be easier though.
it's true, but it's not.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not
You
wrong,
know,
are you?
it's not. I mean, how many times are we gonna go to war? Can we just be in peace for once, everybody? Can we just start being,
No.
yeah,
The answer is no, Danny. You know it. I know it. We all know it.
oh my god.
And on that note, let's get into the people's favorite segment. La 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 la. I'm giving you some time so you can prepare a question, a joke. La 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 la. Last minute
Oh,
joke
oh,
with
oh.
Danny. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you will remember what happened last episode. Joey from Brooklyn walks in, creating a ruckus. Knocks the microphone off of Danny's
Oh
table and
yeah, that's
says,
true.
"You don't remember this?" Yeah, he knocks it down. I don't know the full story behind it, Danny. Rumors have it, rumors being from you, is that he got
Mhm.
upset because he thinks you were flirting with his girlfriend. I don't know how much of it was true. You told me that she was flirting with you, and you were kind
I
of
think I
like,
said with his wife. If I say his girlfriend, I mean his wife. By the way,
okay, okay, with his wife.
yeah,
You said that she was flirting with you, but then he comes back. This was a private conversation between he and I, and he was
yeah.
telling me, no, that's not true. I saw him put his hand on her thigh, and she pushed it away. You rebutted telling me, because I've just been the messenger in this whole situation. You rebutted telling me, no, no, no. I did not touch her thigh. I was reaching over to grab my phone. He thought he saw something else, and she didn't push my hand. She tried to grab my hand and put it on her thigh, which then you resisted, is what you told me. I don't know what the truth is. Danny, can you put some clarification on this?
Jason, that like it's yes, it's a whole lie. She just came. Okay, all right, Jason. We were just there in my room. All right, we were just chilling, right? And she was just talking to me, and then Joy was somewhere I don't know in the chair right in front of us talking, and then he turns away for a second, and she just puts, like you said, puts her hand on my thigh, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I just push her away, and
Wait,
she's
wait,
like,
wait,
whoa,
wait.
whoa,
Hold
whoa.
on, hold on, hold on. She puts her hand on your thigh?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what happened? Oh, sorry, I slipped. And then Joey's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know how Joey talks?
Right.
He's like,
That was a
whoa.
really good impersonation of Joey from Brooklyn.
Yeah, thank you. I try. And I've been hanging out with him too much. So that's why right now I'm not hanging out with him this week. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so then Joey's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he starts pushing me. He's like, what? What do you have, homie? And then I'm like, whoa, you're not from LA. You don't say homie. And then anyways, he started pushing me back. And I'm like, Joey, what the hell? She touched me. No, she won't. She's my angel. She won't touch me. And
She's
Joey's
my
like,
angel.
and
Wow.
her girlfriend's like, yeah, I
Wife.
won't do that. A wife, yeah, yeah. He's like, I won't do it to my Joey. And I'm like, you just did. And you know how it's not just like she passed her hand on my thigh. It's like grab, and I'm like, whoa, my girlfriend's right there. Denise is
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
I'm
Damn.
like, what the hell is from? I don't know. I don't. You know what? To be honest, I don't know what the hell is wrong with Joey. Because Jason, I tell you this. That's not his wife.
What?
He thinks that's his wife, but
What are
that's
you
not his
talking
wife.
about?
Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason.
What are you
I know this
talking about?
because I know this
Look,
because there's
we'll talk about
you
it
know.
later. We'll talk about it later
Okay.
because
All right.
that's
All right.
I
All right.
don't know what you're getting on about. How would he not know if it's? You say he doesn't know it's not. Okay, let's just get on with the last minute jokes from Danny. Don't bring in Joey, please, because I don't.
No,
No,
no, it's fine.
it's
No,
gonna break
he's
the microphone or something.
no,
It's gonna turn
no.
into some other ordeal.
Do you know what, Jason? It's not a joke. It's mostly like a thing for me. I want to be your controller,
What does
your
that mean?
PlayStation 5 controller.
Okay, might do sense.
Yeah,
Wait, that's it?
yeah. So you can play with me as much as you want.
I don't want to get off on a tangent here at the tail end of our podcast, but maybe it's a teaser for the next time. I don't think I played PS5 at all this week. I still gotta beat God of War. I just keep playing NBA 2K23.
So you're not gonna play with me at all, then.
I
That's fine.
think that's what
That's
I'm
cool.
trying to tell you, yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
Thank you for listening, everybody. This has been Sunday Morning Tangents on a Friday morning. I've been Jason. That's been Danny. We've been together over and over. We are on. We're on the social media. I'm so lazy. I wish I was more like the social media people that we get. I wish I was more on my phone at this point so I could keep pushing and promoting different things. But I'm so lazy, Danny. I gotta do better. I'm sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent again. I said I'm not gonna get off on a tangent. I'm getting off on a tangent. I gotta go. You gotta go. You have work. I got perk. I'm gonna twerk. Bye, everybody.